Pondering. Let me see. Okay, cool. So listen, I wanted to come and do a video real quick. Damn, I think I dropped my phone yesterday, so I know my microphone probably sound crappy. Damn. Actually, I dropped my phone a few days ago. I don't know how this is gonna sound. I think that whoever is intended to get this message, you'll hear it clearly. I actually have a catering order I need to go pick up, but um, real quick for work for a meeting, but I wanted to come and thank each and every person who sent me a cash app for my birthday yesterday. Like, I really appreciate that, right? Um so yesterday, I kind of on my birthdays I kind of take it easy. I don't really like anybody planning anything for me. I just kind of like to fall into the day. And I had a few tasks that was, not really having anything to do with me yesterday that I had to complete. So it really pissed me off, like, to be honest with you. And I don't know how to explain it, but living away from home and for 10 years, it kind of, I'm gonna be completely transparent. It made me selfish in a way, to be honest with you, because not selfish in a way to where I don't like to do anything for anybody, but I like to do my own thing. And yesterday I kept coming into people trying to plan stuff for me, and that's just not what I've had in mind for my day. I didn't want anything planned for me. So, not being ungrateful or anything, but just kind of over the past 10 years, I've gotten to my own rhythm of when it's my birthday, whether I wake up in the morning and I, do whatever it is that I want to do. Like, I just like to, kind of like climb into my day. But um, I did make this video just to say that I appreciate everybody who sent me, something for my birthday. I just didn't, because when I upload videos, I don't really go live like that anymore. But when you upload videos, you can't really focus on that so much. But I do always say thank you. But I do appreciate that. Um, that's why, like, with this whole situation with when I see people, and I think the debate goes both ways, like with people feeling away with that Glorilla shit. And I know that this is completely different, but it's like for me, like, for my birthday, and anytime I have a birthday, like ever since I've been like on this channel, people have showed so much love. Like yesterday, I probably got like $375, right? But the point of the matter is like, I remember like a few days ago, one of my friends needed something and they only asked me for a little bit of money. And I gave them way more than they asked me because I knew that they needed it, right? Like, and I'm never gonna put myself in a predicament to where like I'm not gonna be okay, but money always comes back. And I hope you understand what I'm saying. That like I didn't know that people listen, I don't go live like this. Typically when you go live like this, people would assume that you have a more of a connection with your audience and that they're going to just send you more money, right? And at the end of the day, it's not about the money, it's about whoever's going to support is going to support. If you even notice this, right, in my content, I don't even like really promote my Cash App anymore like that, because you want to know, for me to be fully transparent, I don't care if it's 20 people. What I was noticing when I was promoting my Cash App, it was the same people donating all the time. And that just made me feel bad for on some real shit. It made me feel bad. And I know support is support, right? But it made me feel bad because I'm just like, and I've always been one of those people. And I used to tell my cousin that I don't care if I get 100 likes on, like, back in the day. Like, I'm like, I don't care if I get 100 likes on a status on Facebook. I know my core and I know who didn't support me. And you know how, like, you kind of could tell, like, what family member never shows up for you or whatever. I don't care if it's 1,000 people there. I know who supported. You know what I'm saying? So what I was noticing was when I used to promote my Cash App, it would be the same people supporting all the time. And I'm like, damn, it's the same people all the time. So I'm like, no, I'll just get my money through the AdSense. You know what I'm saying? Just work harder, do better content, invest in your channel, get a camera, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, like, I still appreciate people who do support, But that was kind of like turning me off. I'm like, it's the same people all the time. Like, nah. But my point is like, I just wanted to come and say thank you to the people who did send me something. This is not a video saying that so that you inadvertently go and send me something. It's not about that. But I think that you should show appreciation. The people who are intended to get this video will get it. Um, I just wanted to make it clear, and just also, like, money comes, money goes. So shit, my friend asked me for $50 the other day. I gave them $125. Look, I got it right back. I didn't even intend to get it back, like, and got it back kind of quick too. So money comes and money goes. So, you know I seen this video online too where, and I don't know if it's true or not, because I did see a comment in the comment section that kind of reflected what I thought of. This guy had came out and he was saying how Glorilla paid her mom $8,000 to come out and do that video. I don't think she would pay her that much money, but the guy really didn't look like the sister, and they all have a certain look. So I don't know where he came from, but um, yeah, that situation kind of turned me off in many ways from both parts of like the sister and Glorilla. Like money really changes people. It really changes people. One of my brothers reached out to me yesterday too. He was like, "Oh, happy birthday! I'm gonna come see you on Thursday or Friday. I'm gonna bring you $100." He don't know it. Like in my mind, like it's like, yeah, cool. It would've been cool to see you on my birthday. I don't really need the $100. Like money is just not everything to me. It's not. I mean, the thing about it is, I feel like it's such a normal thing to be like, you know what's so crazy? It's such a normal thing to just be like, oh, it's my birthday, right? I only really said it was my birthday because I did a video yesterday and it was my birthday. When I be like on my Facebook page, if you follow me on Twitter, I was not saying it was my birthday. I'm not as my birthday ass nigga. I'm just not. And I'm not telling you to be like that because that's just my way. I don't like that attention. This is why I was off from work yesterday. I don't like all that happy birthday shit with people coming. I don't like that shit. Like, I just don't. I've never really liked it uh, a lot. I've just never have. So on my birthday, I like to do my own thing. I like to be in my own groove. I don't want all of these people coming up to me. Like, they probably decorated and did stuff for me at work when I'm going to fall into it today. But I just don't like to be there on the day. I don't know what your personality is like, but I don't like all that happy birthday shit. I don't. So, yeah, I just wanted to come and say thank you. I got to get up out of here because I need to go pick up a catering order. I know my phone probably does not sound great. I need to go get my phone fixed today at Apple, but or at Apple or at the Geek Squad or whatever, because I dropped it. You know, when you drop an iPhone, it just does not sound right no more. Maybe, and I don't want to upgrade it right now because the back got cracked, and you know, if you crack the back, they kind of like, they're not going to give you the money for it. So I need to use my Apple Care and get the back fixed because when I dropped it, that shit cracked. So what's up, Zay? Thank you. What's up, Nomadic Son? You changed your name? I hope you had the best birthday truly deserved. I ain't even gonna talk about that. I'm alive. Yo, let me tell you this too before I get up out of here. It's so important to pay attention to your body, right? Now, I was noticing, and I knew exactly what it was, but I was noticing at my job, like they have these really good soups. But you know, when it comes to soup, they're high in sodium or whatever, right? And I don't have high blood pressure, but every time I would eat this soup from my job, and the soups are really good, they would just give me this little feeling in my head, right? It would just give me this feeling, and my blood pressure is not high or don't have any issues like that. So then I started researching yesterday. I'm just like, why do I feel this way after I eat this soup from work? And they were just saying like it could be like the nitrates or sulfates or, you know, the MSG in it, right? So let me explain this to you. Yesterday, so going from Monday into Tuesday, when I woke up yesterday, I had this slight feeling in my head. But by the time I went to the gym and worked out and, you know, drank my water and stuff like that, the feeling has subsided. I was off yesterday, right? I typically get a soup every day for lunch, right? I was off yesterday. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that today. You want to know why? Because that shit is out of my system. So it's small stuff like that that you have to pay attention to. One of my coworkers who suffers from migraine, she eat that soup every day. It's like, I'm gonna tell her ass today, like, you better be careful with that soup because that shit is probably, and it says it contracts your blood, your blood vessels and stuff like that. Like temporarily, it can give you those effects. Like, you know, so I'm not fucking with that soup no more at all. Like, nah, because that's the type of thing that you do for a long time, a long period of time, and that shit end up really having an effect on you. No, so I'm gonna just have to go back to, and you know, when I first started working there in October, I never ate the soup, and I just got into that groove in like December where I would just get, no, we getting right back out of that. Because you got to pay attention. That's another reason why I don't eat Doritos. Like, I'm not a person who's prone to headaches, but I noticed that every time I have Doritos, and you know, sometimes you have Doritos, you'll eat too much. When I eat Doritos, it's like that shit'll give me a slight little headache. I don't know if that shit got MSG or whatever in it, but something in it does not agree with my system. It doesn't. Thank you, Drea Chanel, the official cow man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Charming. Thank you. So yeah, pay attention to your body because when you get those indicators, that's just like with weed. That shit just after a while just was not a good fit for my system. The weed changed over the years too. They put all these different chemicals in it, and it's not a good fit for me. So yeah, man. But nonetheless, thank you. I appreciate people who did send me something for my birthday. I wanted to come and just make this video about that. Yeah, definitely stop eating that soup. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Probably loaded with sodium. Yo, what I do last night for I went to the Cheesecake Factory to get some takeout food because I ain't even gonna get into it because it's just it ain't even really messy, but it's just not favorable for me. But I spent my day yesterday doing a lot that wasn't even related to me. But at the end of the night, I was just like, oh, let me go get some food so me and my mom can have some food. Let me tell you what I got from the Cheesecake Factory. This shit was good as fuck. I went there and I got this before. I got the same exact meal before, but I got it and me and my mom just kind of like had a little bit. We got more of the food, so we just kind of like had a little of each. So when I went last time, I got the spaghetti and meatballs. Right? Please don't sleep on the spaghetti and meatballs. That shit is bomb as fuck. That shit is good. And I don't be, listen, the reason why I'm funny about spaghetti and meatballs is because sometimes I don't like how people do their meatballs. They might put like, ground pork or whatever, but I like their meatballs because they put ground beef and they put Italian sausage. That shit is good. I don't care what nobody say. So I got the spaghetti and meatballs. And then, of course, I got my complimentary free Reese's cheesecake, Reese peanut butter cheesecake. So I got that, and then I also got the Louisiana chicken pasta. That shit is like the crispy chicken with the pasta with the mushrooms and the onions and peppers. So we just both had kind of like 2 scoops of the spaghetti and meatballs. 2 scoops of the pasta and the meatball, and then we had like some of the chicken with the Louisiana chicken. Yo, that shit was so good. Check that out. That is a really good. And some people try to shit on the Cheesecake Factory. I like they stuff. I like it. Yeah, that pasta is good. Really, I'm gonna have to try it. Try it. I never like people spaghetti. Yes, but make sure when you go, you ask them to give you Parmesan cheese because I put some Parmesan cheese on it once I got home. Um, yeah. I have to start being like a person who's allows people to give to me because my mom, she's just like, what do you want for your birthday? And it's like I was kind of getting annoyed, like, stop asking me what I want for my birthday. Like sometimes it's good enough for me to just be here. Real talk. Like is being alive is enough. Like I don't need people you know, to shower me, but I feel like it's kind of disingenuous to come and not mention like, oh, it's my birthday or. But I don't know. I'm kind of funny about that. But she kept asking me all day, like, what do you want? Like, don't let me, not give you something. No, I'm good. Mm. Anyway, it's 7:20. I need to be somewhere by 7:35. I'm dressed fully. I just need to go and pick up this catering order for this meeting. And let me get on to work. I hope that y'all all have a blessed day. I went to sleep early last night, too. I went to sleep at probably like before 12 o'clock. So, yep, and I got up at about 6 o'clock this morning. So let me get moving because this meeting is gonna last till like 11 o'clock. So let me get all of this stuff. I hope you have a blessed day, and I'm up out of here. What's up, Mr. Make It Happen? Peace.